Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Hostile UAV spotted.
When I was a little kid,
Hostile lightning strike target.
I
Hard point contested.
really
Hostile UAV above.
I started having
Hard point contested.
when I started living in trailers, when my sister and brother were little kids, when I was a kid, they got these big houses that I wish I had that life,
Hard
but I
point
didn't.
contested.
Ever since I was
Be
little
advised,
in the
hostile
trailer,
talent
I would
inbound.
always have nightmares of me running
Hard point identified.
I would always lie
Hostiles have the hard point.
and I would always have bad nightmares about it, me dying one day.
Be advised, hostile health storm inbound.
And then when I was about 6 or 7 years
Hard
old,
point is ours.
I started
Hard point
riding a bike.
contested.
Everywhere.
Then when I was riding my bike down the trailer, I busted my lip really bad because I kind of broke the metal on the trailer. And yeah. When I started getting older, I moved to my cousin's house. So I lived on my side. Now it was kind of not fun there
Friendly care
because
package
we would all
incoming.
have to stay in one room.
HCXD deployed.
It was kind of
Hard point identified.
because
Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Friendly counter UAV inbound.
But my cousin said them on the so that's why she got kind of sad because of that. But every time, like when I started growing up, I moved to the house I'm at now.
Be
I
advised,
got a
hostile
PlayStation.
UAV incoming.
And when I was actually a
Friendly
little
care
kid, when I
package
was talking
incoming.
at the beginning, I kind of was kind of too shy to make friends because all my other friends would always bully me a lot, say that
Hostile
I
UAV
was
spotted.
a lot. You guys say I do love rugby, and I'm sure I'm still getting bullied today. The other day that I was good. When I'm at preschool, I know
Hard point identified. Hostiles have
and
captured
that's
the hard
when
point.
life would always get my back. He would always stay behind me. If I got in trouble, he would be there right beside me. And he would if you were in class, he would get up and say it wasn't his fault, it was probably someone else's. I mean, yeah. Well, when I started growing up, I started to make friends on PlayStation because I was always
Friendly UAV
really
inbound.
shy to talk to people on PlayStation. Because mostly everyone called me Scooter, and I was like, why do you have to be Scooter? I mean, I know I am a Scooter, but I just try to not be a Scooter sometimes. When I started growing up, so I was 8 years old.
Utter cluster.
Well, when I was like 5 or something, there was this kid on the school bus that when I would come back to my family, like we would go in the bus stop, and then my cousin was at that school, and I would always get places listed, but this day she was sick. And I just sit up front with this kid that hated me so bad. I was scared that he was gonna hit me or something, but then we kind of got into a fight on the bus. He scratched me and started like hitting him in the elbow and stuff. But I can't believe that I got a attention paper and it said fighting with a little kid. And I was a little kid that day, but they didn't give him a detention paper. They gave me one instead, cause they didn't give him one, cause I ordered him. Well, he ordered me first, but they thought that they thought that I hit him first, but I actually didn't. The boy scratched me, and I only punched him in the arm. and they didn't give him a detention ticket. And I was like, what, dude? They didn't give him one? Why did they give me one? It's just weird that every time when I get into a fight at school, like, they don't give the other person, like, stuff. Like, if they do something wrong to me, they don't give me the ticket, whatever it's called. Now, when that happened, my dad moved to where I lived because he lived somewhere else with my cousin. Now he moved there, but he didn't actually move there. He came to visit for a while, and then when that happened, when I was at school, I've been in school in where I was for 2 years, actually 3 years. There, I always had to move schools, and this time I was in this first one. It was preschool, and I hated preschool because I would always have bad dreams that I would wake up and no one was here. Everyone was left me. The teachers left me. And I was so scared sometimes. Now, one time I couldn't wake up. Like I was literally sleeping so long because we were supposed to sleep 2 hours there, and I went to sleep more than that. And all the people were looking at me while I was sleeping there to check my temperature, and it was kind of high. But when that happened, I was kind of scared that I was never gonna wake up again. But I didn't know I was sleeping. But when they gave me the temperature, I felt something in my body, and it was really hurting bad, like really bad. But it was actually my mouth that was hurting, and my belly at the same time. But they were pushing down on my thing. I don't like how you take your temperature that way. Like when you push it down, it doesn't feel right for me. And when that happened, I was like, dude, I felt weird. Exactly when that happened, I thought I was having a dream of my brother actually punched my mom in the mouth. But it was all a fake dream. I was like, what? But if I wasn't there, I was legit in a GoPro. Even though GoPros are made, I was legit in one. Like, in that day, I didn't even know what a GoPro is, and they didn't have them. Like, they just made it. This was in, like, 2014. And then I went to school in where I always lived by the trailer, and when I was at the school, I had friends. Like, I didn't never want to leave that school, but when I was at the library and I had to leave, like, I had so many friends. All my friends said goodbye, and I walked down to my kindergarten class, and I got my stuff from the desk, and I didn't really know what to do with this. I just said I'm gonna save it for memories of my old school, and I don't, since I'm 8 now, and that's when I was like 6 or 7, I still remember these memories from like a long time ago. And I remember when I was 4 years old, I remember my birthday would always be the epic birthday ever. Like, I didn't go to school that day, but I would always think about going to school. Like, I would always try to be a high schooler, because I would get on my paper and start drawing stuff, start just spelling random words, because I didn't know how to spell them then. Now, when I was a little kid, when I got in trouble sometime, I would get beat or something. Now, when I got beat, I kind of didn't cry. Only sometimes I cried, but when I got beat, I would just stare into space. Like, I was at my grandma's when I was there. She was taking a shower, and when that happened, I was kind of scared because every time when I'm by myself, I just was so scared. Because when I was a little kid, I watched all these scary movies. I remember scary movies from a long time ago, and I just think they're alive. So if you guys seen those things in like Russia or something, there's like real people like flying and like ghosts alive. And I was like, dude, what? I thought they were making a movie, but then no, they actually here. And I would always go to sleep with my mama's boy because I hardly never got to see my dad. When I was born, I didn't know if my dad was there, but he was there for me. I didn't know. I thought all I seen as my lights is a black hole. All, well, not like a hole, a black screen. Like, you know, you get black screens on PS4. I saw a black screen. I didn't see nothing. Like, my eyes were closed. I couldn't open them. I didn't know like what was going on. But now I'm here today in school and kind of busy now. I'm going to third grade, and you guys say an 8-year-old is going to third grade, really? I know. My sister went to third grade when she was actually 10. And now she's actually 12. Now she's in middle school. I don't get how that's weird, but well, she actually started third grade when she was like 9. And I thought I was going to start it too, but she was born in 2005. I was born 2 years after her. So, I was born in 2007. And, oh, actually not 2 years after, like 3 or something, I don't know. But, all my life, I would always, like, remember those stories that I would get from my cousins. They would always tell me bedtime stories because I was a little kid. Now, I did something really weird a long time ago, and I drew in a trailer. I drew on so many walls, with my mother not knowing, and I drew my tongue because I didn't know. I couldn't I wasn't controlling myself. Myself was controlling me because I didn't know I was doing that. I thought I was doing something else, and that's how my story was. Now, today I am. If you guys see my profile picture on Facebook a lot, I mean, you guys, now today, my life is so happy. I live in a house, but I rented one. I'll be probably getting a house soon, but I don't know. But now I'm here today with my baby brother that my mom just got, that's God born, and I feel happier than I ever been when I was a poor kid and got bullied a lot. Now, you guys may say, no, this is fake. You didn't do that. You just told me to make really stories. This is actually true, because me to tell you something you guys where I live, and where I live is really bad. Like, there where I lived, it was, like, not good there, because people always smoked, and I didn't like the smell of that. Now, when I smelled it, it smelled so weird. It started giving me headaches sometimes. Now, sometimes I would always hit my head on a chair or something really bad, and my dad said, "Do you need to go to the doctor?" And I said, "No," because it really hurt bad, and I didn't know it would hurt like that. Like, I didn't know. Like, I thought I would not hurt like this. Like, I thought it didn't hurt like that. But when it hurt like that, it felt weird, because every time when I get hit in the head, I feel like I'm dizzy or something. Because today I was at a carnival, and today I was at a UFO, and it was not UFO, it was a UFO corner, what it was called. It was at the carnival, and it was a UFO that I went in, and it was fun. But it also hurt me because it was like upside down, and I couldn't get up. Like, it felt like it was stick to the ground. Like, I didn't know it was actually stick to the ground. Like, I couldn't get up. I tried and I tried to get up, and I couldn't get up. Now, sometimes I face my fears. Like, my cousin and my sister was at the condo with me, and I was trying to tell my little cousin to get on, but he didn't want to. It was this circle ride that goes up and down, up and down. The circle one looks like a circle, but I was trying to tell him to get on, but he didn't want to, and I couldn't make him. So I said, okay. But I got on it, and it did the same thing that it did to me. It like pushed me back, and I couldn't get up. I was like, what's going on? Like, can I get up? I tried and tried and tried, but it was like, no, 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 you are not getting up. You are not getting up. I was like, dude, why can't I get up? And it was like just not letting me. I didn't know what was happening because I tried to get up. I thought, dude, did I get like moved to the ground? Am I like stiffed? It was weird. And when that happened, uh, it gave me, I did it like 5 times a UFO and I felt so weird. But when that happened, I just said, I'm gonna face my fear and I'm gonna do it. Now, after that ride, I was gonna go on a different ride, but I couldn't. I wanted to, but I couldn't. Because I wasn't tall enough. Because you guys were saying you are a midget, but I am not a midget. I'm actually 3 feet and like 4 inches probably. 3 feet and like 4 inches. I don't know what to call it, but 3 feet and 4 inches. And you guys be calling me midgets because you're an 8-year-old. You look like a 5-year-old. Now, what do I look like as a 5-year-old? This is exactly how my body was when I was 5 years old. Now, since I've been getting bullied, I actually wanted to take up for myself, so that's why I started going to a UFC gym that they teach you how to fight. And one time I went and I was in the ring, we were just training, and me and this kid fight, like just play fight, just see how good we were. Now he accidentally punched me in the mouth when I started bleeding, and I fell down to the ground and I started feeling dizzy again. Now, now I was kind of scared half the time because half of the time I saw something in my mind that was kind of weird, but I still see it today. If I've done something right, I see this like wiggly thing like slide across me, and yeah, when it slid across me, I was like, "What is it?" And I was like, "Did it again?" And I saw it over and over. I kept on saying it, and I was like, "What is it?" And I just figured out. It looked like that Slither.io thing that you use a lot. You know what I mean? The Slither.io thing game. Now, when I did that, I felt so like weird. It just felt kind of weird that that happened. I mean, I was like, dude, what's going on? I wanted to like see what it is, but I couldn't look in like close and close and close. It wouldn't let me. It was like a thing, and it's like holding you back. If you glue something and you want to see something closer, and it doesn't let you. And yeah. Now, when I was a little kid, when I was a little kid, my mommy and daddy haven't seen each other a lot because my mom lives somewhere else and my daddy lives somewhere else. And I was like, dude, I was like thinking one day if my mommy and daddy could live to each other, and that day was today. And they didn't just start; they started about a year ago. And I've been in this house for about a year, and I get 2 more years to be in this house. When I'm at so I can leave whenever I want to. Not me, just like my family chooses if I want to go or not want to go. And really, ever since I've been fighting with my sister a lot, she would always say, I had a worse life than you. And ever since I told you guys my life when I had to live in my trailer, she'd always with my dad in this big house. They rented for like 4 or 5 years. And when they rented that, I felt kind of alone for myself. I felt alone because I had no one there for me. Like, no one was there. And I kind of wanted someone to be there for me, like my sister. The only person that was there for me was my cousin or my grandpa or my mom. Now, when I was a little kid, I bought this teddy bear. And it was right by my side, like always. I would keep it if I was watching a scary story or if I was scared at night. I would always keep it. And when I kept it, like, when I kept it for about 3 years, and I still have that thing. Cause you guys need saying you're a fucking little kid and stuff, and I'm not a little kid. I kind of want to be a big guy and stand up for myself. But every time when I get bullied on PlayStation, I always think about something like, why is these people doing this to me? Why do they have to do this to me? I mean, I wish Sony could fix something where you cannot say bad words on PlayStation, and you cannot hack on PlayStation, because I seen my friends hack, and it just felt weird. But I thought you can't hack on PlayStation, but when I saw them hack, it felt like a lightning ball hitting me in the stomach, like thunder hit me. Now, let's get into. What were we getting into? Okay, no, let's get into me liking this girl. Now, I liked this girl in my class for a long time, and I kind of had a crush on her, and she didn't know that, because I was like too shy to tell her that I like you, and yeah. But when I said, well, she, I think, liked me too, because I was sitting by myself and she came up and sat with me, and I felt like so happy that if she likes me too. But I know people where I used to live watching this video, because I remember those times. And yeah. Now, my cousin, she was in 4th grade, and she had a boyfriend that she cared about more than me, and I would always sit behind her, and the boyfriend was always bullying me. He made me sit down on the ground because I wanted to sit with him, and when he made me sit down on the ground, my cousin broke up with him. He was like, why do you have to be so mean to my cousin, dude? And actually, they gave me the intentional ticket when the 10-year-old made me sit on the ground and like dusk and everything. I felt like I'm getting bullied again, but this time kind of by my cousin. But she actually standed up for me, and she actually did something and broke up with him. Now, they got back together, then they broke up again, and they both said, I'm done at the same time. Then she got together with this other boy that she broke up. He showed me pictures of him, and he is legit fat, like a fucking chummy eater. He looks like a fucking, well, what I call him is, like, he kind of looks like the thing, like, you know how people take a shit, like the fat people? When fat people take a shit, it's kind of funny. Well, it kind of is funny, because it's so fat and they have so much diarrhea. Now, tonight been the longest ever draw my life story, because I know you guys want me to draw my life on a piece of paper, and I can't do that because I don't have that kind of stuff. Like, my family is not rich. I know you guys see me do supply drop openings, and that was only when my mom gets paid. Now, my mom had a broken leg, and I was at her friend's house, and then her friend told me that your mom got into a bad accident, and I was like, I didn't know what she was saying, because my ears, like, were weird. Now, when that happened, I came to see her every day at the hospital, and she was okay. I was happy of. And then one day she came back to the house, and then she kind of said, I don't want to live where my dad lives. I can't tell you where I live, because fucking one of you guys are murderer, probably. Now, she moved there, and that was the day when I had to say goodbye to all my friends at school. And I was kind of the guy who kind of felt heartbroken, because when I moved to my old school, it was called Not Telling You. Now, when I got in that school, I started making friends. I started finding friends. Now, my first friend that I ever found was his name was Tony, and he was a friend of mine. And he would always like, well, he kind of did gay stuff while we were in school. He would like squeeze girls' butts and stuff, and I was like, and he blamed it on me. I was like, what? I didn't do that. He did. And he just kept blaming it on me. I thought it was pretty funny that he would blame it on me, cause I would do that. Now, when I was at the carnival, I thought of stuff that I really wanted to do, but I would think I'm being a soldier boy doing this. But it was just a prank that I wanted to do. But I was thinking, what happens if it does something to someone and they don't want to see my face if they see it? But I didn't want to do it because she was kind of hot. She was like carnival and she was hot. I was gonna do the same thing, like you know how you do those things that people do on like vines and stuff. They go up to someone and then they like squeeze their butt, but they blame it on someone else. But I would say yes, that was me, but I wanted to because you're hot, and that's the way I would get a girlfriend. No joke. I would get a girlfriend that way. I think. I mean, it is the way that I do get girlfriends a lot. But I don't, but I think that's the way to get a girlfriend. Now, I wanted to tell you guys that when I was a little kid, my mom and dad started fighting a lot. And that made me alone because, yeah, it kind of felt me like alone. I just felt alone. Like, I felt so alone that I didn't have no one in my family. I was thinking. And when that happened, I felt like I'm a lonely person. Like I had no one with me. I felt like I was a grown-up man, and I was all alone, living in a box. No joke. That's how I felt. Legit how I felt. No joke. Which when that happened, when my mom and dad started fighting, I kind of, my sister told them to stop fighting, and what I would try to do is try to make them laugh by saying, cock-a-doodle-doo or something, and I would say, hey guys, Santa Claus is at the door. No joke, Santa Claus is actually at the door. And when it was Mother's Day, I gave her a thing that I made at school because I couldn't buy nothing. I couldn't like buy nothing. Like, I'm not that type of guy. That he was really rich. Like, I've seen some people who are really rich that wish they donated money to me, but I know that would never happen because they're probably poor too. And I was thinking, like, what happens if they're poor too? And I'm saying that them to donate money to me. I was thinking, if they're poor too, then they couldn't. So that's why I wish I was a popular YouTuber and I would make money for my family, so we could all have a happy life, and that would never happen, because you guys know I am a little kid, and you guys have never subscribed to me. I see that now I have 20 subscribers, and you guys think that's a little bit for a little kid, and I think some, like, Final Soul and stuff, that's a little kid channel with a big brother. Now that's going to be like my YouTube channel one day, because I have a big brother who made an account, and I'll tell you his name if you want to go listen for no custom, because if you send for no custom, I'll go on his account and I'll listen to it. His name is Big Boss 07058801, and you can just look at my gamer tag because it is the same name. Now guys, I wanted to tell you guys my brother's name, not the big one, the little one. My mom was thinking of a name from since you know that, and it was Ace, and I liked that name because it looked like Ace. Now, what I didn't like about my family and fighting a lot was the going out to the casinos. Like when my mom and dad went out to the casino, I would stay with my grandmother, and I did not like it. I felt like so like lonely. Like I didn't have anyone with me. I felt like so lonely, man. Now, one night I wanted to stay at, I wanted to stay at the hospital with my mom when she was having a baby, and I couldn't because my mom said, no, you should go with some animal so you can get rest. And I said, okay. And then I got rest, and yeah. And now, I want to tell you guys something. You guys may think, since I'm a midget, I am super low strong. And actually someone said that I was actually really strong because I got a fight on with them. And I accidentally went too far and I kind of hurt him really bad. And he was like, if you can't fight it, well, you should go to UFC or something. And I did. And I started going to UFC now. Ever since I've been on UFC, I've been on UFC for about 2 or 1 years. I went to this UFC gym that I loved. I had friends. And there was this guy named Chris. And I was like, he's a good teacher. He teaches me very well. And Chris did like some things to stand up for me. Like this kid punched me for no reason. And he literally punched my eye so freaking bad that I kind of want to see. No, I want to tell you when I was really little kid before. When I was a little kid before, I accidentally helped my best friend ever, and that made the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life. Because I didn't mean to get him, hit him actually. I didn't mean to hit him because we was playing on, and I accidentally hit him, and people would say, dude, why'd you hit him? He's a little boy. And I said, I didn't hit him. I accidentally because I was moving around. And they said, dude, why do you have to be mean to like a freaking 8-year-old? And I was like, I didn't do it, okay? I was trying to tell them that we were playing around, so we both did it. So we're both like, really kind of looking. And when that happened, I tried to tell my friend that I was super sorry that I didn't mean to, and he thought I was playing along, and he actually think I punched him for no reason. And I felt so bad on that day. Like, what happened? I didn't even know what happened. Like, I lost my best friend ever, and it's just that happened. I had to deal with it. And what happened? I can get some new friends, and that is my channel, Lush Story. So please subscribe.